Hi and good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm running late again. I was walking my dog this morning and she met a little friend and didn't want to leave the park. So let's just get straight into our editing today. So I'm going to start by bringing my daughter into the image. I will bring my Lightroom over so you can see. These are the two that I liked, but I'm not sure. I think I might go with the more relaxed pose. Like, she's pretty straight in this one. I kind of like her looking a little more relaxed in this one, so I think that's what I'll go with. So we will edit in Photoshop. This back out of the way. And, oh, oops, I accidentally opened them both. But yeah, I think I like the other one better, this one. All right, so we'll drag that down and make a copy of the background, and I'm just gonna see what the remove background does. Okay, it did all right. I'm just gonna check one other thing here. Let's see. Go select and we go subject. Let's just see what that does. I'm just gonna select our subject here. And I'm gonna take out, with the little minus up here, all of this black. Oh, it's just selecting all of her, so we'll have to go back in and reselect. And we are also going to just kind of see if we can get this part between her arm out. And let's see what else we got here. All right, so now we're going to go to select and mask up here at the top. And I'm just going to see what we need to bring back a bit. On the wrong one. Here we go. So we want to bring back some of this hair and this flower here. Okay. And let's just smooth out the selection a little. Excuse me. Excuse me. My dog hates sneezes. All right. And I have it feathered slightly as well. And maybe we'll shift the edge just a little. Okay, and it looks like we need to bring back a bit more of her hair here. Okay, and we'll hit OK. And then I'm just going to create a layer mask. There we go. So now I'm just going to grab this whole layer and bring it over. Hit yes. And then we want to create her into a smart object. So right click, convert to smart object. I just realized I don't have my music playing. Let's put some music on. And there we go. And we'll hit Control T to resize her. So I want her to be in front of the window. So we're gonna put her in front of the tower, and wherever that window is. Oh, it's way at the top. Okay. Put her a little bigger. So something like that for now. And I'm just going to quickly save this. File save. Okay. And we don't need this anymore, so I'm just going to close it. I'm going to hit yes because I do want to keep this selection. I have been obsessed with the After 8 coffee creamer. So good. All right. Once this is done saving, and it'll close. So I kind of want to add a little bit of movement to her hair, and I might have it kind of look like it's moving in the wind this direction, and then possibly come out at the bottom down here, but we'll see, because I want it to look like she's got really long hair. So this is Rapunzel. Oops. Rapunzel. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I do have a lot of work to do on these lanterns, but we will work on those later. I think I want to get her hair done. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the puppet warp on her, and we want to keep like her head and arms and like this upper part of her body. We want it to stay the same, so we're just going to like click a bunch of these. Oops. A bunch of these just all straight down her. We don't want to move these arms. We don't want the rest of her head to move. We just want her hair to move. So I'm just going to pull it down a little, and then we will move it kind of like this. Kind of make it look like it's moving a bit in the wind. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's just see without it. I'm not sure I like it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is for now. I might change it later. Maybe what I'll do is extend the flower part of her hair. Maybe we could do that. Let's make a copy of her. And just gonna move the flower part down to here. And we'll put a little layer mask on her. Just see what it looks like. Oops. Oops. I just keep hitting all the wrong things here. Okay, let's just see what that looks like for a second. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna leave it. I might consider keeping that. I'm just gonna do a quick yeah, maybe. So the stream is going slow again. Hopefully everything is going to be okay. All right, well, we'll leave that for now. So now I'm just going to start bringing in the other stock that I had from my Pixel Squid here. I'll just log in. E4 D0. All right, let's go to my light boxes. Where is it? I think I have it under princesses. Is that right? Princess? Yes. Okay. So, we've got our little iguana here. Oh, right. I also found a what did I call it again? Awning? An awning? In my... Oops, this is the wrong internet. In Adobe Stock, I found a awning that I was considering putting over top of the window here. So I might bring that in as well. So I just need to find it here. Library. Yeah, you know how I was searching for an awning, the last one, but Pixel Squid didn't really have any good ones, but I found this little wooden one, which would look cute, I think. So we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, I already got it, okay. Go to my libraries. Where did I put it? Working images. Okay. Here it is. So we'll just bring this over. Boop. Honey, come here. Come here. Come here. Settle down. Settle down. Alright, so here's the cute little awning. I'm just going to select with my Magic Select tool this wooden part and the flowers. and probably go down to these things here. So something like this. Let's go to select and mask again. Oh, I don't want any of that, but let's go to see if we can get the flowers selected a little better. I need a smaller brush. And I'm just gonna go to this one and, oh, wrong one. We wanna just paint that out. All right, something like that. We'll hit OK. And I'm just going to take some of this out. All right. So again, we're just gonna mask that. Okay, that looks all right. And grab it and bring it over. And turn it to a smart object. Control T to select it. And then we need to make it pretty big here to go over the window. Yeah, I think something like that. And we will add a color balance on this and just clip it to, right click and clip it to the layer. We need a lot of cyan in there and a lot of blue. A little bit of green. Okay, and we want to do the brightness and contrast. Right click, create a clipping mask, bring the brightness way down. Okay, so now what we want to do with this lantern, this specific lantern, needs to, okay, that's just that one. Okay, needs to go above this. Okay, and I think I will make the lantern larger as well. So Control T, make it larger. Like right about there maybe. And I have middle lanterns. I might end up moving these middle lanterns. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. It just doesn't seem right. Maybe it's just too many of them. Paint some of them out. Duke, that's enough. Duke, come here. Okay, I'm actually gonna hide this layer for now because it's actually bugging me. Okay, so foreground, we want this to be the awning. spell awning again? A-W-N-I-N-G. There we go. Awning. All right, and we're going to put our little gecko. No, he's not a gecko. What is he? Chameleon. Probably on top of the awning. I'm just going to turn him around. Let's keep the shadows on for this one and put the resolution high. Okay. No other way. We kind of want him kind of maybe like that. Like that. Okay. And Control T. We'll just move him. He's going to be a little smaller. Like right about here. Maybe they're playing hide and seek. Oh. All right, we need to put the brightness on him down. So we're gonna create another clipping mask on this brightness and contrast layer and bring his brightness down. His name was Pascal, right? C-A-L. Okay, Pascal. All right, and we're gonna put a little color balance on him as well. We still want him to be pretty green, but we're gonna just darken him up a little there. Maybe add a bit of magenta in there. I think I made him a little too dark. Let's just bring him back up a bit. Okay. Oops. That looks good. There's something weird about her selection here. Let me just go to her here, Rapunzel. Oops. And double click on this layer. Okay, it's not her. Oh, I think it might be this one maybe. Let's see. No, not that layer. Window maybe? Window, let's see, window. What is going on? What is that from? Okay, it's something. Tower maybe? No, not the tower. The awning? Aha! There we go. Okay, I might just make the awning a little bigger here. And with the awning, I'm gonna try doing a hue and saturation and going into the reds and desaturating it so it matches more of this color up here. And maybe the, oh, what else? Reds, maybe yellows. Oops. And bringing the red's darkness down. Okay, and clearly we don't want this layer on the bushes up here, so we will paint that off, the flowers. Oops, what did I do? Oh, here we go. Create a clipping mask. Let's just see if a second one helps at all. A little bit. Okay. Now I have a bunch of vines and flowers that I need to bring in as well. So let's bring in those flowers, which are, where are they? Right here. Yeah, I knew it would select the girl. Okay, never mind. We will create a new layer there, and then I'm just gonna select the green and flowers here. Actually, you know what might work better? If I do select a color, I'm just gonna deselect that. Let's go to select and then color range and go to the little plus one, and we're gonna select all the greens and purples, or sorry, greens and pinks. And select out all of this. Penny! Shh. Okay, I'm just gonna do that there, and then we'll deselect the bottom here. So it didn't quite work as how well I thought it would because of all the light pink in the brick. So we will try again. Penny, quiet. Okay, let's start with this, and then we'll go into the select and mask again. Okay, so we'll go select and mask, and we're going to go to here and kind of just select around the flowers here. My puppy's crying to go outside. I will be right back. Okay, so once you kind of have your selection, then you just hit OK. Alright, I see some that I want to bring back, so I want to bring that back. And these flowers are on the edge here. Okay, I don't really like the selection around this, so I'll try that again. And I don't like the selection around here either. So I'm probably gonna have to go in and like paint a lot of this because it's hard to the AI doesn't select like branches very well sometimes. All right. Oh, I missed all of these. Okay. It's pretty good. So now we'll go down to the little thing here to make a layer mask, and we'll just drag and drop that in. Oops. And oh, I don't think I want that there. Put that on top, and we will create a smart object. And I think actually what I'm going to do is bring it down so it's above the tower, and I might clip it to the tower and just see what that, not great. Okay, we'll just hit step back. Control T and resize. Okay, I'm just gonna take my brush for a second and paint some of this off. Control Z. Let's just go back there for a second. Yeah, we don't want that bit in there. Or that. Brightness and contrast, and create a clipping mask on it. Bring the brightness down. And another color balance, and clip that to it. All right, right about there. All right, so now I have a bunch of vines. Actually, let's just keep going with these ones instead. Turn the shadows off this one. And we want this to be behind the window. Control T. Okay, and the other thing that we want, add a new object, is probably one of these lamps. Maybe this one right here. Turn the shadows off and put the high resolution on. And Control T. It's gonna go behind her here. Okay, and then we also have a paintbrush. Turn the shadows off and put it on high resolution. Okay, Control T. Oh, we want this in front of Rapunzel. Go. Okay, Control T. Where is it? What the heck? It's like a weird angle. Okay, let's go back in and fix that. Do I want it to be like... Oh, it's because it's behind the window. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, Control T. We'll just resize it. And I'm gonna put that at a different angle. I think it would probably be like this. Okay, and we'll put a layer mask on there and paint the end of the brush off. Like that. And just save this here for a second. Okay. I think the curtains, I think I want to change them a bit here. Control T. I think I want them to be like just a little, like you can tell that there's a curtain there, but I want to put a painting behind her. So, just gonna have it just a little bit. Okay, curtains, candle. What else did I have in here? Let's see. I think that was it. I had 2 different candles, but I think I like the one there. Okay, so now I have to go into all of my vines. Where do I have those? Trees and flowers, maybe? Here we go. So now we're gonna add some trees and flowers. So, over the window here, we want this ivy to be over the window. And we're gonna make it pretty big here. Control T. Oh, we want the shadows off and we want them to be high resolution. Okay, Control T. I don't know, I think maybe I want this middle one here. Do I want that one? What the heck? Why is it so blurry? Ah, there we go. It wasn't high resolution. Okay. Control T. We're just gonna maybe move this around a bit. All right. Now I may just put the I'm obviously gonna have to paint some of the leaves in front of this awning here, but what we'll do is I wonder if edit perspective warp maybe would help with this one. Because we want it to kind of look like it's wrapping around. Oops. Control Z. Let's just go back for a second. We want it to kind of look like it's wrapping around this here. So we're just gonna make it look like it's a little bit wrapping around here. Okay, something like that maybe. And we'll actually move it down a bit, Control T. Okay, and I'm just going to bring it down slightly. Okay, and then now